Thank you, Chris. Good fight. Thank you, Mr. Griffin. Thank you, HBO. Thank you, Ziggy. Thank you, everybody which came to my watching our fight. I think we made good fight. People are happy. This is my way to be this category champion. I will. Thank you very much.
We'll open up to questions in a few minutes.
First of all, thanks everybody for being here. Polish fans, you guys are great, man. You guys are great fans, and you guys keep my hands support comes down there. You guys should be proud of them. Heavyweight punch, I don't think so. But great fighter. He does have a heart of a heavyweight. He has a big heart. Heavyweight chin, I don't think so. And I hurt him with the jab. I hurt my hand with his head. But other than that, man, this guy, he has a great heart. That's probably what won him the fight. You know, great heart, and he probably rode his swing today. But other than that, man, great fight, man. And my respects for Adamek, his team, and to Polish fans. And just back to the gym, retool, and gotta win again, man. I hate losing. It's the worst feeling in the fucking world, and especially the way I lost. And I don't know what the hell that judge was looking at, but I'm just glad I came out there to give my all, and hope all the fans got what they wanted to see.
Chris, you said you hate losing, and we saw that the first time. You handled it a lot different this time. I mean, you were a lot more gracious. You seemed a little bit more cool and control of the thoughts.
No, yeah, of course. Sure. No, yeah, of course, man. You know, if I lose, I lose, man. You know, like I said, man, if you lose, man, you gotta bow your head and just say, hey, congratulations, man. You came in there and you won the round that you're supposed to win. But in no time did he ever hit me with his hands. Other than that, man, you know, you gotta give him respect, man. He came in here to fight, came to win, and that's what he did, man. Him and his team, you know, they came up with the right game plan and ready to stay away from me. And it is a good man, and you want to congratulations to him.
Tomasz, did you ever get tired in the second half of the fight, fighting such a big man?
I'm prepared good 8 weeks in Houston with Ronnie and Robert Goodwood. My condition was good. Finished tough guys. I couldn't stand and beat punches too much close to him, because you know it is like war, and if you beat it like war, you can one guy can die, you know.
Does he feel like a full-fledged heavyweight now? His third fight out in heavyweight division. Does he feel like a full-fledged heavyweight?
Chris, yeah, this, you know, you see, this kid is had 250 yesterday. I'm not sure at 220 to go to Chris, yeah, it's good to talk about boxer, you know. I respect him. He has 20, 25, 20 knockouts, you know. Yeah, it's good boxer. You know, I think for TV and for our fans, we make good fight.
Hey, Tomasz. Saying that you're a legitimate heavyweight, what do you think about fighting the most avoided heavyweight in the world?
You're stealing my dad's lines now.
First, I want to say congratulations on the great fight between both of you guys.
If you next fight, HBO give you you know, I'm ready to have a fight with everybody, you know. I'm not afraid.
I happen to have a contract with us, Kathy.
So, why don't you meet Tony Kuskowski, one day?
In the middle of the fight, you went some spurts where you went up to like 30 seconds without really throwing punches. Were you tired or were you a little bit frustrated with Tomasz?
No, I wasn't frustrated, man. Like in the 5th round, that's when I really hurt my hand. That's when I really hurt my hand on his head with the jab, man. That's when I remember hurting him, and he backed up, and I almost dropped him with the jab, man. And it really hurt. It hurt my hand. And right now it's throbbing like a motherfucker. But regardless, man, I know I could have pressed the action. I could have parted down a little bit more. But like I said before, back to the drawing board. And honestly, I believe I'm the one that made it a fight. And I'm the one that pressed the action. I'm the one that gave it all in this fight. But that being said, Tomasz Adamek won the fight tonight, and he won it smartly.
Do you want a rematch?
Do I want a rematch? Of course I would want a rematch. Who wouldn't want a rematch? I hate losing. I hate losing. I wouldn't even let my daughter beat me. So I hate losing, man. So will you give me a rematch? I don't think so. But back to the drawing board and back to winning fights.
Yeah, the outcome was good. Is there a possible rematch and having it here?
I've got a contract ready for that one too, Kathy.
That would be in Newark.
One thing I like about Tomasz and Kathy and Ziggy is that they showed that they're willing to fight anyone, anywhere. And got to give them their props for that. They came out here and did what they did tonight. If the opportunity came up for the rematch, I would sit here and say, hey, I got a feeling Chris would be as obliging as Adamek was coming out here.
Tomasz, Tomasz, I know you were you were conditioned, want to fight the 12 rounds, but being that Ontario is 15-20 minutes from Chris's home, did you feel like you had to knock him out or knock him down in the fight?
When I'm coming to ring, I want to win with everybody. I never want to be knocked out, because has no punches boxer which came to ring. He said, "I'm going to round knockout. He win." It's the bullshit, My dream is be champion and win every fight, Like this, I'm prepared. 12 rounds, we had 12 rounds. I win.
What were you telling Chris in the first half of the fight? Is there any sense of urgency that you may be giving up these rounds with this?
Well, I thought that there were some rounds that he was letting him flurry towards the end, where he would start well initially, then not do enough towards the end. I was just asking him to use the jab and double up on it, because there was times when he would throw one jab. Tomasz was countering with a little short hook on the inside. I was just asking him to double, triple on the jab and close the gap, and when he was to go to the body, to attempt to go to the body.
Chris, there were several instances in the second half of the fight where you kind of stopped. When Tomasz was moving, you kind of stopped, you shook your head. Was that because you wanted him to come and fight you?
Yeah, man, I'm a boxer, man, and I love fighting, man. And, I want to fight. I want to sit there and bang. I want to give people a show. I hate fucking chasing a guy around the fucking ring all night. But if that's what I was supposed to do, that's what I had to do. And he fought the fight that he had to fight. Of course, if he sat there and battled me, it would have been a short night. He did what I was supposed to do, and I tried to make him exchange as much as possible. And that's why I stopped in the middle ring and they tell him, come on, let's fight, man. But his game plan, he worked it how he's supposed to, and he won the fight.
Yes, right here.
Yeah, Polish normally. So I would like to ask a question in Polish and to get answer in Polish, if you don't mind. Okay.
No, of course. Go ahead.
The moment that I heard it, I didn't tell nobody. I was fighting, man. They asked you if my hand was hurt. Like, no, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good. He really didn't know until I really was wincing, like in the 9th, 10th round.
Going down the stretch, I did kind of know the fight was close. I thought maybe Tomasz was up a little bit. I did tell Chris I thought we needed the last 2 rounds. And I just felt like there were times where, like I said earlier, I think Chris initially started the rounds well, and Tomasz did a little more towards the end. So I think maybe still a couple of the rounds that were close early.
Henry,
Last two questions, you
Were you guys
guys.
expecting Thomas to be that mobile in this fight?
Actually, yeah, to me, he really wasn't as hard to find as I initially thought he was. I expected him to be a lot. I was more impressed with his speed of foot than I was his hand speed. I didn't really think that his hand speed was all that great. I mean, he was good, but not what I had anticipated and what I heard was.
One more question, you guys. And then if you guys want to do any one-on-ones, you're more than free to.